Hello everybody, we are going to be taking a look at Twins of the Sun from Commando Panda, who were kindly able to provide me a code, which I'm very appreciative of, so thank you to them. Let's take a look, shall we? Well, I like the art style. I noticed the girl is quite considerably smaller than the dude. Okay. Oh god, the turning circle's quite large, isn't it? Okay. Okay, fire hurts. Good to know. And what was the buttons again? Okay, R, trigger, and okay. And what was the A button? Oh, just attack. Okay. Okay, so right stick is attack. Oh. So the tutorial first level forces you to watch the cutscene every time. Okay. The shaman can heal other enemies. Take him out first. Noted. Don't like the turning circles on this. They really, really suck. It doesn't feel that... Can you auto-generate... Can you regenerate health? Oh, I didn't even see that. Don't get me wrong, full disclosure, I am playing this by myself, obviously. I believe local co-op is an option. The movement really sucks, though. Like, legitimately it sucks. It's like, it's so far... It's so... Come here, you coward. it so it feels like I feel that the turning circle of the character is far too large. It's like you're trying to turn on ice whilst you're on roller skates. You know? Gimmick infringement. That is a piranha plant. I see that the enemies, though, can actually damage themselves on the fire. Whether it actually does meaningful damage is a question yet to be determined. With how litigious we know that Nintendo are, I'm amazed that they haven't contacted this dev about that piranha plant. It's literally the same colours pretty much, except it's got a yellow petal mane. That's it. And it's literally firing fireballs at you. Commando Panda, I would advise changing that plant to blue or something. Oh my god, what is this turning circle? My god. This turning circle is legitimately god-awful. And it is of my opinion that it ruins the game. I know this is supposed to be like a kind of party co-op game, but the turning circle needs to be decreased by at least half. Because look, if the enemies can turn on the spot, why can't we? Come here, you little shit. Well, I will say something. At least the health regenerates. At least the health pickups regenerate, I mean. Because if they didn't, this game would be much more difficult, I feel. Is there any reason that these enemies have to take 5 hits as well? I mean, I don't know about you, but to me that feels a bit overkill. Also, do these levels need to be so bloody long? I mean, we've only just pretty much started the game like 5 minutes ago. It feels. I mean, we're on what, the 4th level? I was really hopeful for this game, you know, but it. I mean, I can't help but feel that if it's just gonna end up being run around, hit enemies, go to next enemies, hit enemies, run to next area, hit enemies, run to next area, hit enemies, it's for everybody it's gonna get boring very quickly. And these locking on beams as well suck. And the fact that they can follow you, and it's very, very hard to hit them, is frustrating as well. It's genuinely frustrating. Give me something else that isn't just beating up enemies in the face. Oh my god, look at his health bar. Is there any necessity to have a health bar that large? Is this individual compensating for something? Yeah, I was trying to deflect the projectile, but guess what? My attacks completely ignored it. Oh, so they weren't there, and then during the cutscene of him falling off, they spawn. Okay, game, sure, okay. Why are the enemies able to move whilst the cutscene is going on? See, they're literally able to move whilst the cutscene is going on. This is bullshit because they can surround you when you can't move. Okay, well, we beat the first boss. Use the fire flower to attack distant targets. I mentioned it earlier, and I'm going to mention it again. How have you not been sued by Nintendo for this? They are extremely litigious. Litigious, whatever the word is. Can we select levels? Oh, we can change our colour. That's cool. I didn't notice that before. Oh, we can change it for a girl or a boy as well. That's nice. Okay, so we can choose what we want. So what was the... I assume it was that one. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so my first thoughts so far after having gone through the first boss, I mean, at least we've got level selects. The turning circle of the character is far wider than it needs to be. Second, I believe that the enemies should not be able to move during a cutscene and surround you, because that's unfair since you can't move during a cutscene. So that's rubbish. Next, I question the fact that you very, very clearly have piranha plants and fire flowers in the game, and maybe even more things that I haven't reached yet. Next, I think the attack that you do should be much faster, because it's very, very easy to it's very, very easy to miss a projectile or something, and I'm not fond of the shaman's homing in purple attack, because it seems very unfair, truth be told. It does seem quite unfair. Graphically, I like it. Musically, I like it. I mean, clearly it would be better in local co-op. Sadly, the game does not have it does not have online co-op, which I think is a big misstep. Because I think this is a kind of game that would actually flourish with online co-op in a very, very similar fashion to how oh god, what was it? The game with the two dogs, Fogs, was it? Phogs, I think it was called. I think it would probably flourish in an environment similar to that. For anyone who wants to see what the achievements are, look. Earn 3 stars in every level. So that's basically complete every single level in the game without being hit in a reasonable amount of time. And yeah, don't think many people are going to be doing that. Then, so if there's, I think it said 5 levels per area, wasn't it? Okay, so if there's 5 levels per area, let's work this out. So we've already done 5. So village boss 10, 15, 20, 25. Looks like there's going to be 25 levels. Maybe wrong. Maybe wrong. So I mean, maybe a bit of practice. I mean, I suspect that that's one with the if there's a lot of levels like that one with the lily pads and the endless enemies, I suspect it could get very unfun very quickly, especially if you're by yourself and not in co-op. And even if you are in co-op, that means you'd have 2 people that you need to make sure that aren't going to be hit. Honestly, I would say this completion is probably one for masochists. I would say this completion is probably one for masochists. 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 Probably one for the main issue I feel is the controls, where the turning circle is ridiculously wide, and there's no excuse for it because the enemies have a much smaller turning circle than you do. And as I said, the fact that the game wants you to get 3 stars on every level to finish the game, and enemies surround you during cutscenes which can hit you, and they're throwing arrows and they're throwing projectiles that home into you, it's one for masochists, I think. Anyway, I would like to thank Commando Panda for providing the code. Admittedly, we've only gone through 7 or 8 levels right now, but it's still a good first look at the game. So thank you everybody for watching.